Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. I'm the Beanie 101 and I've got some more XCOM Enemy Within. We've got a council mission. We want to find a VIP, we want to locate him, we want to extract him without him coming under fire for any alien troops, so we're going to go get him. We've got quite a lot on the line for this one. The reward is pretty great. We've got a sniper that is going to be a reward for this mission, who's going to be, I think, major rank.
An urgent mission request.
And we could do with another sniper. We only have one, and Johnny Micmac has been going great guns for us so far, but, you know, give us a little bit of extra snipery goodness, because at the moment actually we do have another sniper. We do have Dhruv Gupta, who is the specialist that we're using for our covert operations, so he's rolling around with a pistol rather than anything else, and we get 191 credits if we complete this mission as well, and some panic reduction. So this is
UN official Peter Van Dorn and his entourage were caught in an
the same map that we've just had
bridge, and we're
for
picking
the
up
terror
hostiles
mission?
converging on the area.
It's
we
not,
need you to confirm
but
Mr. Van
I've
Dorn is
done
still
this
alive
map
and bring him back safe before the whole
many
place is
times before.
we have a new objective.
I don't know whether they're...
Van Dorn, right? He ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in a blast when those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
So this is the Van Dorn VIP extraction. As far as I'm aware, there's only 3 or 4 different extractions that I've done throughout all my playthroughs of Enemy Unknown, and this is usually the first one that you do. There's another one which is kind of in a courtyard type area, and of course there's the portent mission that you do as part we did as part of the DLC on our way to. It must have been on our way to getting Zhang. Is that right? Was it part of that DLC structure? But this I have done before, and it behaves exactly very similarly to any of the other VIP extractions, in that you get to the survivor, you get to the VIP, and then as soon as you start moving him, there's going to be loads of enemies that drop in on you. So at the point at which you want to extract the VIP, it's useful to have the rest of your troops spread around the nearby area, all on Overwatch, so when something drops in, they can take shit down. Maybe not all of them on Overwatch, because you don't want to waste too many shots on the same enemy. But okay, we've got some thin men.
I'm on my way.
I'm just going to bowl Bel Air in here and take out hopefully one of these thin men. 87% chance on both, which is a good opportunity to take one down, which Bel Air gratefully accepts.
Target eliminated.
So am I in a position to take the other one out? Warrior Winfrey, I'm hoping you're going to have a decent shot as well. Or do I want one of my lower ranked troops? Nikki Seaby, let's see what you can do. Ugh. Miss. Might have to leave it to one of my higher ranked guys. Although Vol Viper can run and gun in. It's a little bit risky, but I've got plenty of other troops that can take shots on this thin man as well, so
let's do this.
It's not my last chance that I'll have to kill the thin man.
You the ops team? Get over here.
Objectives up.
Ah, yes. And Vol Viper gets the kill. So usually, you've got Van Dorn in this little crevice up ahead. I think it's a collapsed bridge or something of that nature. So there are usually some enemies on the other side of the crevice.
Get down here.
So I'd quite like to take all of them out before I go down and actually pick up Van Dorn. But we do have little Bucky, so as long as I can find some full cover, I can actually scout ahead and... Oh, wow. Uncover some enemies, he says. And we've uncovered 6, and none of them know I'm here. So this is great, because it actually gives Johnny Micmac an opportunity to take some of these guys out of range. And he's got a 100% chance to hit all 4. So we've got 1 guaranteed kill. In fact, 2 if he's got double tap, which I think he should have.
X-ray neutralized. Got a visual.
Although they are now going to move. I'm guessing that's not going to change the situation. I'm guessing Micmac will still have a 100% chance on 95%. Still, 2 more kills for Johnny Micmac. The power of the squad sight sniper strikes again, which is really useful with our support with Mimetic Skin, because she can get right under there and uncover those guys far quicker than we ordinarily would do. So we might make quick work of this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm very, very conscious that I'm actually coming across as
Scanning.
fairly confident going through this playthrough, and that's usually the start of something bad happening. Now I know we've only lost 1 troop so far, Mr. Expendable. You will always be in our hearts, but
I'm on it, Commander.
you know, I'm feeling good about my squad, especially as this is a mission that I think I've done before in Enemy Unknown.
You coming down here or what?
No, I'll come down for you when I'm ready. Micmac's got some shooting to do. He's taking names. Another one down.
X-ray neutralized.
And has he got double tap again?
Spotted.
Oh, now he's decided to... Jesus. I don't want to take the shot with Little Bucky, because basically Little Bucky...
Heading there now. Hostile spotted.
Oh, nice! Oh, shit. This is what I find funny about this Mimetic Skin. This is great. They're right next to Little Bucky and they can't see shit. These are good chances to hit. 76, I'll take that. Now the problem that I have is... Oh, I was going to say, Little Bucky's really close. Is she going to get poisoned? But she must have the respiratory implant thing, which I think grants you immunity to poison, which is beautiful. And we're now down to 2. Oh, let's use the grenade launcher to take this guy out, because I think that Johnny Micmac's had enough fun. And maybe Little Bucky can take this guy out anyway. Ooh, maybe I can stun him.
Say goodnight, citizen. Now we can begin preparing for the interrogation.
Excellent. So, really useful to have Mimetic Skin with the arc thrower as well, because you can get in close and stun people. Do you think that it's worth the expenditure in terms of meld and cost? What was it, 65 meld and 150 credits? It's expensive. It's really expensive.
Heading to that location.
But it's certainly proved its worth on this mission. What I'm doing now is exactly what I said at the beginning of the mission. I'm spreading my guys out so that they're in a position to get the jump on anyone that drops down when we start moving the VIP back to
I've got my eyes on.
the ship for extraction. So I think Little Bucky's going to be the one that makes first contact with the VIP, seeing as she is down there already. And then we just make sure that everybody else is sort of fairly nicely placed and
Heading to that location.
in Overwatch to take some guys down.
Aye, aye.
So Nikki's now going to talk to Van Dorn. Not Nikki CB, Little Bucky.
Thank God you're here. I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys. Let's get out of here before any more of those things show up.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
And I'm hoping this should be straightforward.
I don't know what outfit you're from, but I haven't seen gear like that before.
We're from the XCOM squad, mate. We've got some shit going down that you can only dream of. I don't even want to know what he thinks about our mech.
Heading out.
And, you know, our gene-modified support trooper that goes invisible every now and again.
Keep an eye out for hostile forces.
So here we go. We've got a thin man that's dropped down. He's going to get taken out. If I miss all of his Overwatch shots, I'll be most disappointed. And he's down. So we move everyone up and we get an Overwatch again.
Commander. Come get some.
Got plenty of ammo.
Got it covered.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
If we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot at these bastards. I owe it to my men.
I'm pretty confident about moving the VIP relatively quickly because I've got so many Overwatch opportunities. In anything else, I might consider moving him a little bit slower just on the basis that I don't know what's coming. I think on this sort of map I have a really good idea of what's coming, so I don't have too many worries. And just like that, we're sorted. Now, one point to note, we've hit that car, so I need to get Oria Winfrey away from it, so that it doesn't blow up next turn.
Moving out.
Now I'm not sure, one thing I'm not sure of is whether there is another drop of enemies if I move the VIP any further. There might be another couple that drop right by the extraction zone, but we'll have to wait and see. Vol Viper has no ammo, so I don't really care where she goes. She needs to only move one of her turns and reload. Little Bucky.
I'm on it, Commander.
There's no need for you to be concealed at this point. You can just
Commander.
sit there in Overwatch.
I just wish I could have done more for my people. I lost some good men.
And it should only be a couple more turns and we're done. So let's make sure that everybody has an opportunity to shoot something. I'm not even too fussed about cover because these guys, if any more do drop in, they're just going to drop straight down and go into Overwatch. So there goes the car. Any more? No? Is that it?
It was looking bad out there.
Fine.
I would not have made it if you didn't show up. I owe you one. Seriously. I wouldn't be here without your help.
That
Executed
was
to the numbers, Strike One. Get back
one
here
of
on
the
double.
easier council missions that I've done in some time, and it did help that I've done that map before, but even so, I think, you know, the general rule of thumb for those VIP extractions is exactly what I mentioned first off, in that you get to the VIP, and then as you move him up, you just make sure that all of your troops are a bit further ahead and overwatched, because most of the time I think enemies just drop in and go straight into Overwatch, so it's when you try to move in a position after the event
I figured
that
the
drops in
aliens
that
would
you're
put
in
up
trouble.
more of a fight. They didn't look so tough this time around.
And I think this must be some sort of record. It's been like 3 or 4 missions now since we've taken any form of damage at all. Bring them on. Adds 1 damage to critical hits for any enemy in sight. Or Close Combat Specialist, which is the one that allows you to shoot soldiers when they come in a certain amount of range. I think both of those skills are alright, so I quite like suppression on my support class.
This could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
And this is pretty good, because I think that's our first capture, so...
Remember, we will be watching.
Oh, we forgot to level up Oria Winfrey. And we have another Colonel. So, Rocketeer or Mayhem. An extra rocket or more damage? Oh, no. Yeah, an extra rocket or more damage. Nah. Both are situational skills, really. You go for the extra rocket, it gives you an extra rocket, which is great if enemies are spread out, but if enemies are close together, the extra damage is also useful, I don't know. So this is our major sniper, Colette Martin. That's not going to be her name for much longer because we are going to name her after another subscriber, so let me know if you want a particular name or a particular nickname. But we'll give her the black sniper outfit. Maybe change her up a little bit, give her a slightly different look. Nah, we've already had that hairstyle. I don't mind the idea of the beret. Maybe we give Colette the beret. The beret and shades. After Mr. Expendable, our last beret dude, kicked the bucket. Yeah, squad sight. I'm not even gonna give that a second thought. Gunslinger, also really useful. This is a bit more of an interesting one. Disabling shot or battle scanner, both have their uses. I'd argue that disabling shot is more useful at this stage because do we really need battle scanner when we have someone with mimetic skin? So I'm going to go for disabling shot, and then executioner plus 10 aim. She's got 101 aim anyway, or opportunist. No, I like the loss of the aim penalty on Overwatch, and yeah, low profile. Snipers are relatively straightforward to level up, and she comes with 104 will and 101 aim. So not quite as good as Johnny McMack, but hey, who is? We have a Defender's Medal to award, which will give an increased benefit of any medkit. So we've given one of those medals to Belair. Dhruv Gupta can't take a medal because he's on a covert op. So you probably want to give this to... maybe we'll just give it to our sniper. I'm kind of tempted to give it to an assault, just because they're more likely to get hit when they're up close to things. So Rockefeller G, or G Rockefeller, whatever, is becoming pretty decorated. So that's our medals done. What have we got left? We've got a bit of cash, so do we want to... thermogenerator is 200 credits, so I'm a little short of that. I've got loads of thin men, so I can sell a good load of these off. And that should give us the opportunity to excavate... oh, just buy the thermogenerator. And that should... yeah, insufficient funds, fine. But that should give us the majority of our power needs. Maybe for the rest of the game. We might have to buy another one, but we've got Steam right next to it, so sod it. 2 thermogenerators is almost definitely going to be enough power, I think. Well, this will be our 3rd thermogenerator. We've lucked out really in terms of where the Steam is, and the fact that we've got 3 Steam, and you know, we're going to be going into the end of June with 2 thermogenerators. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big deal. So I've excavated this one spot on the right hand side just because it opens up the far right as well. So you get 2 for the price of 1 in terms of what you can build on. Oh wow, we've got an abduction already.
Commander, we're receiving
Do
several
I
urgent
want a
requests
new
for
support?
assistance. There are abductions in progress at each
Engineers
marked
or
site in the Hollow
scientists? We've got a couple of decent supports, so I'm almost tempted to plump for the scientists on the basis that it will speed up any extra research that we've got. I don't think we've picked any scientists so far. So yeah, a support would be nice, but I think, you know, Major Bucky, Nikki CB, we've got 2 good, solid support class staff amongst our ranks. CB's not a million miles away from getting up there. Viper, again, is not doing too badly. And I think as it's an alien abduction, we can take out some of our lower troops. So, do I just want to go with these guys? Maybe. It might be an idea to take Micmac out and give our new sniper a bit of a run out. And I've still got one rookie, Riku Murakami. Might be an opportunity for one of them. Oh, we haven't used Bazinga Baby much. Sheehan can come out. He can do with some practice. Yeah, stick with a shotgun. Carapace. And chitin plating. I don't remember getting chitin plating. Who had the chitin plating? Was it Zhang that had the chitin plating? I can't remember. Anyway. Maybe we go with this lot. I'm not decided yet. I might go with our new sniper and see how she does. But thanks ever so much for watching. That was a relatively straightforward mission. We've got an alien abduction coming up next, which again should be relatively straightforward. Things are going swimmingly. Famous last words. So please don't forget to hit that like button if you want to see some more XCOM Enemy Within. And I'll see you again next time.